Here in the Media Center at Bristol Dragway, Brandon Bernstein, #1 qualifier in dramatic fashion, stepping to the microphone for his #1 qualifier press conference.
Joining us in the Media Center is our #1 qualifier in Top Fuel, Brandon Bernstein. Some quick stats. This is the first of the season for Brandon, 14th of his career, and 3rd at Bristol Dragway, and it came in a pretty exciting fashion last round. Even though you were up here Friday, you took it.
Yeah, it felt really great. Obviously, Alan is going to throw everything at it to try and get that #1, and you know that Dixon's a great driver, and that they're definitely going to get that #1. I didn't think it was going to hold going into it. I really didn't. But we just Todd leaned in and said, "Hey, I'm going to go for it," and my dad leaned in and said, keep it in the groove as best you can, and shallow stage it really good, and let's try and get it back. And that's what we did. We just went up there and did that, and it was a great run by the whole team, the Copart team. I mean, they did a great job. I mean, we got a race car now. It seems like we got a really good race car, and it seems like that everything's going in the right direction now.
Brandon, is it more satisfying the way you did that just been coming out Friday night?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it definitely gives you a lot of satisfaction to know that when you have to run the number, you can run the number. So it's one of those deals where you're #1 Friday night because it's a Friday night session, but you got to hold it on Saturday if the weather does what it did today. So to come in there and know that somebody got underneath you and then go right back and take it back, it feels pretty good.
You were one of the few cars that got down first round today. Is that what you see on Sunday? Did that help you?
Yeah, I think so. I think it definitely, the first run today was hot and, the sun was out and everything. So, I mean, who knows what the weather's going to give us tomorrow. But if it is like that, I think we've got, either way, we've got a good setup that we know this racetrack, after these 4 runs, that we can get down it in any condition that it's in. So, hopefully it's our day tomorrow. Cool.
Speaking of getting down the track, you know that you can get down, but you also know that you might slip over the edge.
Sure.
What are the chances that you're going to have to be the difference tomorrow?
Well, I know I've got to be on my game, definitely. As drivers, that's what we have to do. So, it just depends on how the conditions are tomorrow. And, I'm going to do the best that I can inside the cockpit, and that's all that's ever asked of me. And I'm asking the guys to do the best that they can do. So, it's a team effort here, and that's what we're going to go out in that mentality tomorrow on Sunday and try and win a race. Cool. Thanks, guys.